basics.
Listen.
Once the mind is freed from having to learn these basics, it can focus on higher, more creative matters. The problem for us all is that the knowledge we gain in the apprenticeship phase, including numerous rules and procedures, can slowly become a prison. It locks us into certain methods and forms.
This is for Christian. You asked me some good questions. One of them being, how do I get motivated running? Whenever I run, it just feels silly to me. Well, as you can see, I surround myself with inspiration. This is my room. I'm sitting on the floor right now. You can see I'm listening to Mastery by Robert Greene that talks about these creative people who've made a vast impacts on their society in their life. You can see my screen says only visualize the best and succeed every time. You can see my other screen says conquer today in this red aggressive language. I have refuse to lose on my wall. I have life. I have death. I have We Are Team Fitness. I have these various people that inspire me. And I have things that inspire me. I have things that I use to get to where I need to be. So, and also on my Facebook, it's filled with fitness inspiration page that I've liked. So basically, the first thing I can say is, for my physical fitness motivation, it surrounds me. I've surrounded myself with things and people and language that make me want to work and make me want to work hard. And I think that that's something not everyone has done. You need to cut out a lot of negative in order to do that. You know, you got to cut things in order to add things. So I've cut a lot of negative things, and the only things around me are these things that really inspire me. So that's one of the ways I stay motivated. But you have more in here. Say maybe it's your lack of a goal. I have a goal. I want to create the biggest possible social change in my lifetime. And in order to do that, I have to focus on the things that I'm doing. In the Magic the Gathering world, in the basketball world, in the fitness world, these aren't the ways that I would necessarily choose to change the world if I was born, but they are the things that I chose. They're the things that I fell into, and this is where I am, and I have to pursue them. So, maybe it is a lack of goal, yes. I think that a lot of people spend their lives wondering who they are and wondering what the purpose of life is. And then there's people who ascribe meaning to their lives and work their whole lives to become the people they need to be to fulfill that meaning. So fall into that camp. Ascribe meaning to your life if you haven't already. And then running won't feel so silly. I mean, it's not necessarily running. You know, I was doing sprints on the beach on Saturday night and with a friend. And he said, I feel silly wearing this weight vest. And I said, you know, we look like fools to all these people, or do these people all look like fools to us? I won't judge if you don't judge, right? So, find the power in yourself, wherever it comes from. Another question from Christian. First and foremost, what are some good, easy to make meals? I prefer those instead of healthy snacks, but either is fine. It really depends what you want and what you like, but I think that if you want to know what I eat a lot of chicken and rice. I eat a lot of rice and cod. I eat a lot of rice and salmon. I eat a lot of eggs and bacon. I eat a lot of green smoothies. And that's kind of the bulk of my diet. I mean, it's hard to go wrong with greens and meat and rice, I think. The research seems to say those things are good, so those are my ideas, but there's all kinds of things you could eat. There's a lot of variety in diets. Beans, mushrooms, whatever the hell you want to eat. Quinoa. I don't eat too many of these things, but they're good things to eat. So you got a lot of options on that. But as far as motivation, I hope that helps you get motivated. I wish you the best.